organization Empowerment for Unemployed Youth Initiative has called on the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission EFCC and Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission ICPC to investigate allegations that engineer Farouk Ahmed paid over $5 million in tuition fees for the secondary school education of four of his children in Switzerland. The group convener, Comrade Denisi Momo, said the allegations was made publicly by the president of Dangote Group, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, in a video and related media content that have gained wide circulation locally and internationally. It stated that Dangote claimed to possess concrete evidence to support the allegation and openly challenged engineer Ahmed to refute it. In its petition to the EFCC and ICPC, the organization said Engineer Ahmed has not denied the allegation more than 48 hours after it became public and over 24 hours after the petition was formally submitted and made public. The CSO said the alleged expedition was troubling at a time when many Nigerians are facing unemployment and economic hardship, noting that $5 million is equivalent to over 7.2 billion naira at the prevailing exchange rates. The group urged the anti-corruption agencies to urgently invite Engineer Ahmed to account for the source of the funds allegedly used for the foreign school fees, describing the matter as one of urgent national concern. While expressing confidence in the ICPC's resolve to fight corruption, the organization said its appeal was meant to draw attention to the urgency and public interest surrounding the allegation.
Execution of Engineer Farouk Ahmed, Chief Executive Officer of Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority for allegations of gross corruption and public financial haste. For the avoidance of doubt, with today's foreign exchange rate, $5 million is slightly above 7.2 billion naira. And that is the fact. This amount, your commission owes this country, which is bleeding of corruption, an urgent duty of inviting Engineer Farouk Ahmed to explain how he became stupendously wealthy enough to lavish such an amount on secondary school kids. We strongly contend that if this allegation is true, and we suspect it is, then no further proof is required to conclude that he is deeply involved in gross corruption and public financial haste, for which it is the duty of the EFCC to tackle. Consequently, we urge you to move in swiftly and act in urgent national interest. Every minute of this man in a sensitive public office may become an economic and financial crimes emergency in Nigeria. You should therefore treat this allegation as an emergency that it has become and prove to the world that indeed we have challenges with corruption, but we are not a republic of thieves.
Ahmed Farouk. As you all know, there was a press conference against the allegation of Ahmed Farouk of the NDPRA that enough is enough. How can a man of a particular state, Ahmed Farouk is from Sokoto State, he paid $5 million for children's secondary education. The entire budget of Sokoto State is less than 5 billion naira. And if you equate that $5 million of his children school fees in Western world, you discover that the entire people of Sokoto State educational budget for the year 2023 is less than 7 billion naira. For the year 2024 is less than 7 billion naira. The year 2025 is less than 7 billion naira. How can we have such people in the government authorities? At this note, we have